game's been like down here for you?
It's just been a good time, you know. Just been enjoying the weather. Everybody, you know, at the transport store has been very, very gracious and kind to us. You know, we're basically just out here just having fun. You know, it's work time. It's work time. We get our work done. It's back time to home.
When you're going against a great running defense, I mean, how much do you study them, or how much do you say, I just got to do my thing?
You know, you have to study your opponent always, because you can't go into a game without the game plan. You know, you can't go into a game blind, basically. So you have to know what your opponent does. You have to know what their strengths and weaknesses is and stuff like that in order to be successful. So you know, we've been going through our preparation since we left, and you know, we have a good plan going in. You know, we're gonna stick to that and do what we do best.
You know, I would say, you would probably say, other than the USC game, you've been able to step up in all the big games and do everything. What did you learn from the USC game that maybe helped you down the stretch?
You know, not everything is gonna, you know, appear right away, and you know, I'm always quick to, I want to make, you know, the big play. I always want to do it. So sometimes, you know, I get ahead of myself and I try to take more than what they're giving me, and it ends up being negative. So you know, I just want to be as patient as possible, really.
When you're going against a D-line, their DNs really like to get upfield. What opportunities does that create for a running back?
You know, it creates a lot of opportunities. You know, you just still gotta be sound and do your job. You know, once you know, we know like the rush upfield and stuff. But like I said, we have a great plan for everything that they have, and you know, we will reveal it on Thursday.
What makes their D-line so good? What makes them so good against the run?
You know, they have a lot of speed. You know, they front four are very fast and quick. You know, they're quick in their reads and whatnot as far as shedding blocks and get to the tackle. So you know, we just have to make precise cuts and get field.
What's it like having Theo back in the backfield with you?
You know, it's fun back there. You know, it's never a dull moment. My roommate, you know, in the room, you know, we just stay having fun out there.
Do you have to help him knock the rust off a little bit, or how's it
nope, not really. You know, it's kind of that second entry for him, really. You know, he still has some things that he was lacking on because he was at receiver. But like I say, he picked it up real fast. You know, it's like he's a regular running back now.
When you look, this is kind of an average question, but when you look to the future of your career here, what, like going in the off season individually, what kind of things are you going to focus on in order to get better?
Just, you know, knowing more defenses is better. You know, I have a good concept on a lot of defenses, but that's something I really want to pick up on as far as, because it will help me with my pass protection. I can already know who's coming. You know, in certain defenses such as Bear, you know, it gets confusing at times. But once I go into the offseason, I start studying these defenses more. You know, it's just going to up my football IQ a lot more and help me in my game.
And when you think about where your game was a year ago compared to now, how much different of a back are you?
I'm a completely different back. You know, I see everything a lot more. The game is a lot more slower for me, and you know, everything is coming real easy for me. So you know, there's still things I want to work on, obviously, but for the most part, I'm making a great jump last year, this year.
So you're kind of on top of it. What did Manti's decision say to the rest of you guys in terms of what he potentially gave up to come back and play?
Personally, I mean, you know, that's his decision. You know, we're happy to have him back. He's a great teammate, a great friend as well. But just like he knows, and just like this team knows, next season is back to business.
Well, was there anything? He gave up a lot. He gave a potential of millions of dollars. Not a lot of guys make that choice. Did that reverberate with you guys anyway in terms of what he valued and change your guys' perspective on things?
No, not really. You know, what his values and beliefs are, that's, you know, completely up to Manti. You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, he talked about it with his family and whatnot as far as making a decision to come back. You know, that's, you know, their personal business. I'm not asking no questions. Like I said, I'm just happy to have him back on the team. Whether he would have went, or whether he would, you know, as he's staying now, you know, either way it wasn't going to change our relationship. So, you know, we just have to have him back.
Cierre, what's it been like working with the two quarterbacks? I mean, is that something that's easier than maybe we would think it is in terms of timing and things of that nature?
No, not really. You know, they both have different games, but for the most part, everybody's on the same page. So, you know, whether Hendricks is in there, or whether Thomas is in there, everybody's still clicking at the same time.